This video brings an urgent message about someone who has deeply hurt you. They know exactly what they did and how much pain they caused you, but you might not realize just how aware they really are. This isn't just another relationship video. It contains a revelation about their true feelings that many people miss every day. The person who hurt you cares more about what they did than you might think, and they would be surprised to know you're still wondering if they even remember. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment in your healing journey. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could change everything about how you see this painful situation and finally bring you the peace you've been searching for. This isn't an ordinary message about relationships. It's a divine alert about emotional healing that represents a critical turning point in your journey through this hurt. The universe has been watching your pain with loving attention, noticing both your moments of strength and your times of deep sadness. Missing this particular revelation could mean staying stuck in confusion about whether they truly understand what they put you through. This message marks a limited time emotional window that's opening in your life right now. Heaven cares so deeply about your healing that there would be genuine concern if you failed to recognize this opportunity for closure. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see the truth that has been hidden from your view. The awareness they carry about hurting you is real, but the window to recognize and use this knowledge for your healing won't remain open forever. Every tear you've cried over what they did to you has been witnessed. Every sleepless night you've spent wondering why they chose to hurt you has been seen. All the times you've questioned if they even remember what happened, yet continued to hope for some sign of acknowledgement anyway, have been honored. Your pain from this situation hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when it seemed like everyone else gets apologies and closure except you. The universe saw your disappointment. The times when your faith in people felt broken, yet you kept your heart open anyway. That courage was recognized in heaven. The strength it took to keep loving others when this person wounded you so deeply has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about whether they feel any guilt, sometimes too painful to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Emotional healing isn't always clear, and signs of remorse aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require a sensitive heart to recognize. The divine understands this challenge, which is why this particular truth about their awareness is being made. So clear you can't possibly miss it if you're ready to receive it. The sign of their awareness appears in everyday moments, but is often overlooked because it seems too subtle to be real acknowledgement. This sign shows up in the way they avoid certain places where they might see you, in how they act differently around mutual friends who know what happened. It appears in their changed behavior that others have noticed but haven't connected to you. It emerges in conversations where your name gets mentioned and they become quiet or uncomfortable. This sign is uniquely meaningful to your specific situation, something the universe has personally designed to show you the truth. It connects directly to the hurt they caused and the healing you've been seeking. The divine chose this particular way of revealing their awareness because it speaks to your heart in a language only someone who's been deeply wounded would fully understand. The window to recognize how much they think about what they did won't remain open forever. When you finally see it, you'll understand that they've been carrying this burden too. Their guilt will become so obvious that you'll wonder how you missed it before. When you recognize the truth about their awareness of hurting you, many confusing aspects of this painful situation will suddenly make perfect sense. Their strange behavior, the way they've avoided you, and the guilt you sometimes sensed will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. The universe has wonderful news for you today. Your emotional healing is shifting to a higher level and important. Transformations are happening within your heart right now. The divine has captured something unique about your journey through this hurt, and now you've been chosen to receive this special revelation. This moment marks something significant in your healing process. It's a clear indication that your spiritual sensitivity to truth is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your relationship with forgiveness, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of their awareness begins an emotional awakening that will touch every area of your life, from your ability to trust again, to your relationships with others, to your sense of divine purpose in helping others heal from similar wounds. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your healing journey right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to hidden truths, naturally drawing divine revelations into your daily experience. Recognizing their awareness of hurting you brings a heightened understanding of how guilt and healing actually work in people's hearts. More spiritual insights about human nature and forgiveness will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of your emotional recovery. Your prayers for understanding matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity to truth inspires heaven to reveal what's hidden. Your capacity for healing makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around this entire situation. This divine revelation shows that the universe deeply values your journey toward emotional freedom. Each step you've taken through this pain, even when the path seemed unclear, has led you exactly where you need to be for this divine understanding. Heaven delights when you finally see the truth that's been hidden all along about their awareness of what they did. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It appears now because you're emotionally ready to recognize and handle this truth. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and healing capacity. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see what might have been too overwhelming to understand before. Your heart has expanded through this painful experience. Your emotional wisdom has deepened through suffering you didn't deserve. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine communication about their awareness more clearly than ever before. All the hurt you've processed and the questions you've wrestled with have been preparation for this revelation. Nothing in your healing journey has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize truth when it appears. This particular revelation about their guilt is connected to larger healing movements happening in the world right now. The universe is revealing similar truths to those who are spiritually alert and ready to receive closure. The awareness they carry about hurting you is becoming clearer as you remain open to seeing what's really there. If you're feeling blessed by this divine revelation about their awareness, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important healing messages. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach those who desperately need to understand the truth about people who have hurt them. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects wounded hearts with heaven's timely revelations in these critical emotional times. As you begin to recognize the truth about their awareness of hurting you, new spiritual understanding will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone the universe places in your path who might be carrying similar wounds from people who hurt them. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in divine healing work. This revelation signals it's time to step into emotional maturity and navigate this chapter with heavenly wisdom and purpose. Finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually charged healing time. While celebrating this new understanding, remember to nurture your practical healing through prayer, counseling, and healthy community. These healing disciplines have shaped who you are and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded Roll as someone who recognizes divine truth. The universe is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of revelations, but a person who helps others see the healing truths they need too. As you become sensitive to this divine truth about their awareness, think about how you can help others who are still missing similar signs from people who have hurt them. Your experience shows that the universe is constantly revealing hidden truths, even when we fail to notice them clearly. Heaven witnesses every moment of emotional awakening, every recognition of divine patterns, and every choice to pay attention to. Healing signals. Your story of recognizing their awareness brings hope to people feeling stuck in hurt or wondering if those who wounded them feel any guilt at all. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see what the divine is revealing about their own painful situations. This truth isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same healing clarity. The universe often works through those who have recently recognized healing truths to help awaken others who are still missing the signs they need for their own emotional freedom and peace. As you navigate this new level of healing sight about their awareness, stay consistently alert to truth. The universe reminds you that while recognizing one hidden truth is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine revelations about healing and human nature. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this truth about their guilt in the first place. Guard against returning to emotional confusion that made you miss important healing signs in the past. Let your awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to divine guidance. With this new ability to recognize hidden remorse comes ongoing responsibility to remain open and responsive to healing truths. Use this gift wisely to discern real awareness from false signals or empty gestures. Not every sign means genuine remorse, but the universe will make truly important revelations unmistakable. Embrace this journey with both wisdom and compassion, showing others that recognizing healing truths comes from staying connected to divine. Love daily through prayer, meditation, and healthy emotional practices that keep your heart both open and protected. Picture a future where you consistently recognize the universe's healing revelations all around you. Imagine emotional doors opening unexpectedly, divine closure arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of heavenly communication about relationships expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. The divine stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of emotional sight with complete trust in the healing process. This is truly your moment to experience deeper spiritual connection through recognizing hidden truths about people who have hurt you. This marks the beginning of a time when your emotional perception, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of healing and forgiveness. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience divine guidance through revelations that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned heart. What joy awaits as you learn to read the divine language of healing and awareness all around you in every relationship. If this healing message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need healing most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the awareness and guilt that people carry in these important times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you see their awareness, type 444 in the comments below as your declaration of healing understanding. The journey of recognizing divine truths about healing continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new emotional awareness about their guilt, stay grounded in spiritual practices that keep your discernment sharp and your heart protected. Every truth you recognize could be the exact confirmation someone else has been waiting to see about their own painful situation. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others, wondering if the universe still reveals hidden awareness in people who have caused hurt. Move forward with a healed heart, a watchful mind, and a forgiving spirit that recognizes truth while maintaining healthy boundaries. Create opportunities for others to recognize divine healing truths as you enjoy the emotional freedom coming your way. The spiritual language of awareness and healing has always been part of how the divine communicates with those who seek truth and peace. By choosing to pay attention to these healing revelations, you join a long tradition of wounded hearts who have learned to recognize divine voice in everything around them, finding peace through understanding the full truth of their painful experiences.